What's up, Hoi4 bros, and welcome back to Kaiserredux A to Z. So situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, another fragment of the former Russian Empire, the People's Republic serves as a key hub for fueling the Reichspakt. Over the past few decades, under the guidance of the National Liberal Party, the country has experienced unprecedented growth and development. Azerbaijan faces these challenges alone. Can we expand our borders, or will we submit to Russian imperialist ambitions? Find out in today's video. Okay, well here we are in Azerbaijan. What can I do as Azerbaijan? Now, I will not lie, looking at the Azerbaijan tree, it is pretty damn short. Shorter than Mohammed Amin Razulay Said's mustache. Suppose we can work on the army for now. It's 14 days. The Azerbaijani Democratic Republic. Okay, it's a bit on our independence here. The political landscape of Azerbaijan is largely represented by Majib's Mabusan, currently the largest faction in the centrist liberalist Muzavak Party. Being an oil hub brings many advantages. Introduce you to our neighbor in the south who's having problems because of that. I didn't say anything, Uncle Sam. Please don't demonetize. I think these are like the Armenian separatists and stuff. We do have some problems though. Quite big problems from the look of things. We've got German investments. So yeah, a lot of our civil industry is going to Germany, unfortunately, but we have good trades with them and we can build stuff slightly faster and we've got way more local power. So yeah, this place is pretty damn corrupt. I won't lie. In this particular timeline, at least. It's in 1936, where Azerbaijan is not occupied by the Soviet Union. Pretty decent generals. We've got the field marshal here. We've got a couple of other generals. Some of them do have funny hats. Some of them don't have a hat. And some of them have different kinds of hats. Who will lead Azerbaijan will be decided in 1937 elections by the highest popularity of the winning party. So in short, Azerbaijan wasn't given as much love as some of the other nations in Kaiserredux. We can kind of improvise and do our own thing. I will set some objectives as this nation, one of which is conquering Persia, and maybe also taking out Turkey and a bit of the Caucasus too. Basically just control all of our claimed or called lands would be my goal for this playthrough. Since the focus tree is rather short and it does end quite early. Again, Banat has way more content than Azerbaijan, which, saying that out loud, it sounds rather ridiculous. Yeah, our immediate claims are, I believe, in Iran. I don't think they're actually on the map here, but we can get a claim in Tabriz. The Berlin stock market has crashed, so now we got this. Okay, we're going to convene an extraordinary meeting of the EMK. Alright, so it's like an advisory. We can discuss what we're going to do with our finances, basically, to fix the Black Monday situation that Germany has kind of given us. From the looks of it, we can nationalize our oil and stuff, and the Germans are going to hate us, or we can simply toe the line. Okay, so one of our government officials have been taken out. Without the Musavat, there's no Azerbaijan, but Musavat must secure an absolute majority in the next elections. If we fail, all our achievements will crumble. To achieve this goal, it's essential that the party focus on domestic policies ahead of the upcoming elections. I'm going to do nothing. I mean, the thing is, Germany can't actually intervene, can they? I'm nowhere near them. Like, how are they going to intervene with me? I'm not even connected to them. Like, what are they going to do? Call Georgia into a faction and beat me up or something? Like, I don't see how this is going to happen. How's this going to happen? Yeah, so we're going to fight inflation and balance the budget. And yeah, it's kind of boring. The Ganja textile strike. Now they're striking my damn businesses. You're kidding me. It goes without saying, every couple of weeks I kept getting these events. These events would basically be like, oh no, some explosion happened. Oh no, someone's destroyed your infrastructure. Oh no, the threats are getting worse. Quite repetitive after a bit. Eventually, I became numb to the events which kept popping up on my screen. There's so many different events. Shadow of Shusha. Yeah, 13 days till this time's out and the Germans are going to intervene. I don't know what's going to happen exactly. Right, German ultimatum. After months of intermittent clashes, raids, and sabotage, Germany issues a formal demand. Economic and strategic interests, especially the pipelines and the oil fields, cannot risk further disruption. Berlin hints that failure to comply could lead to sanctions, withdrawal of investments, or even intervention. Refused the German ultimatum outright. Let's do it. Both Berlin and Constantinople have now attempted to exert influence on our government. The German side strongly advocates for an armistice, while the Ottoman prefers peaceful mediation. We are withdrawing troops today, but Azerbaijan will soon rise up. Okay. Okay, they just get my territory for free. That's weird. We also technically have a claim on that still. That's totally not going to cause a future conflict at all. Yeah, our party has zero support right now. I don't know how this place is stable, but it somehow is. We're still about. Wow, we can do amazing focuses like this, which gives me one single mill. And guess what? This one gives me more equipment. It just feels like one of the most generic focus trees you could put as this nation. But the events are extremely detailed. It's really, really weird in my opinion. I don't think there even is a syndicalist path. I would have done a syndicalist totalist path because those are usually fun for nations, but there isn't one here. And there's nothing about a coup or anything in the guide, so I assume all this stuff is the only thing which can be unlocked in the focus tree. There is so many events as this place. Language schools? Okay, I can do this. Army reform, Baku fortified area. I mean, that's not really an army reform, but sure, I don't mind placing some free forts. Alright, so nationalization of oil. For years, Abisharon's well filled the pockets of foreign shareholders while the Azerbaijani workers breathed the fumes of their own labour. The government is currently considering the possibility of fully nationalizing the oil industry. Of course, foreign investors and the industrial elites will resist. However, the people demand justice, sovereignty demands sacrifice. Okay, the German Empire is not going to like it. And we got 1937 elections. Our leaders now changing, and I can't justify a war goal yet. I've got to still wait for 75 world tension. Yay! Alright, so we're doing some spring cleaning. Yes, Haiti declared war on the Dominican Republic. Could have seen this one coming. I know I certainly didn't. But here it is. In response to Russia's increasing belligerence to the Caucasus, the German Empire chose to completely evacuate all its forces from the region, effectively renouncing any pledge of support or independence for our nation. Why is everyone joining Russia this game? What is wrong with... Alright, so I could just join the Istanbul Pact whenever. I mean, I can technically join. I'll just click the button because I can't really do anything else. Okay, the East has also marched against the West Russians, so that's kind of a good distraction. But yeah, liberate South Azerbaijan. It doesn't even give us a war goal. It just gives us a bunch of cores and claims and stuff. Alright, so now we're going to just establish a new republic and see what that is. We still know as Azerbaijan. We now got social nationalism. Oh wait, I have decisions where I can attack various nations. Okay, well that's interesting. Attack Persia. I guess I'll do that first then. Right, so we have a claim on Tabriz. We also have a claim on Urmia. Say we're an independent country, yes. I'm not teaming up with the elements, too easy. And the Iranians have an attack debuff, don't they? Yeah, they have -10 org. Yay, let's go. We advance one tile. Taking Tabriz would be amazing. It is a city, so it's going to be quite hard to take, but they are out of supply for some reason in there. Okay, that's cool. We took Tabriz. It's so hard to hold this front. It's so hard to hold. Try take Tabriz back. I'm going to try take Urmia because that is a supply hub. I'm going to try and make this mountain here like a 30 width or something so it can hold a bit better. I need to make him very big. It's so strong. They're 4th mills. I actually have more military industry than them. But they will outscale me eventually. War in the desert. Okay. The Ottoman War started. Following the establishment of the Burning Mountain, the locals began to observe strange occurrence. Organized groups of travelers, some speaking our language yet, utilizing myriad of Iranian tongues of our bigger neighbor, could be witnessed making stops and holding various ceremonies, okay? But war with the Iranians. I mean, the good thing about pushing into Iran is, all this territory is flipping to me. Like, 1.62 million manpower is all going to my pool to use. I might be able to encircle them in the north. We're close. I don't think we are going to be able to because they keep attacking me. Oh yeah, we encircled them. Oh my goodness. 2 divisions. We got a free truck. We got Trukkun. Okay, it means terrible, but I'm sending Trukkun to the west. He will be able to take things really fast. Yep, he already is. There we go, Trukkun. Okay, just keep going. Might be able to just push and keep taking stuff. Maybe it was a worthy sacrifice. Maybe Trukkun was a worthy sacrifice to lose. To gain all that ground. Right, I can invite Ottoman advisors. I suppose that's good. We get attack bonus against Russia. We get entrench rate, enforcement rates and stuff. Oh, this is so annoying. The last standing as well. This just feels like the Chinese-Japan war. I can't exactly finish the Iranians off because I haven't got really the supplies and all the strength to actually continue pushing. I don't have the equipment. And they are barely hanging on as well. Also, I've got to deal with all this resistance too in territories which I don't control. It's funny how most of Iran's capital points are in the north, so yeah, taking Tehran, they lose a lot of the points already. I think taking Kerman might bring an end to the war, I hope. I mean, it's like I still need to take certain parts of Iran, but I can't push. Like, there's just no supply to finish them all. That's one more Iranian division taken out. Kerman is open. We're taking Kerman. I don't think the war's ended yet. Nope, it hasn't. Don't know what this push is here. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool. I guess they've cut off a lot of supply networks in the south, which is interesting. Alright, we're so close to winning. We're so close to winning. I think I just have to take Shiraz and that's it. We've got Shiraz encircled. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Thank goodness for that. That lasted ages. I am the Ayatollah now. But on another note, we should probably attack Georgia and stuff, so yeah. I can just put it to local autonomy and get compliance, I guess. I won't liberate it. There's no point. It's not looking good for the Reichspakt, though. I'm not ready for a war with Russia. So I don't know if I want to join or not. It's like, I can't tell if the East is collapsing. That's the thing. I can't tell if the East is collapsing or not. But yeah, I'm just going to eat a nothing burger for now, and I'm just going to wait till things fix themselves. I will still continue to eat my nothing burger and watch as the world goes by. I just want to call my territory, then I might get involved with Russia depending on how the situation develops. Georgia's nationalized the Baku-Poti pipeline. Add pipeline problems. Okay, I have pipeline problems? Wait, I have Beria as an agent? Why do I have Beria as an agent? Why is Beria here? I won't ask, but Beria is apparently here for some reason. He's dealing with Iranian resistance. Meanwhile, I might actually attack Georgia. I might do something. I need to also take back my core state from Russia, so I'll justify on them manually. Yeah, declare war on Russia to retake our core states. Alright, I guess that's our war with Russia done. I mean, we also have this Central Asian front, but nothing really happening here. Yeah, like, we can't even take anything in Central Asia either. Like, this war's already done before we even joined, basically. I guess I'll do this, which gives me 25 aluminium and ganja. Cool, great. Aluminium. I might also just use some of my army to beat up, I don't know, Kalikia or something. Just send it to do something. I'll just aid the Ottomans in Kalikia. Okay, well, I've countered encirclement. Cool. I think that was the only ally, Kamilkia and Georgia. Okay, the Russians and the Ottomans have signed a peace deal for some reason, and now I have a northern front again. Okay, for some reason the Georgian puppet, the Turkish is released, now flipped to Russia. I don't understand what's happening anymore. I really don't get what's going on. Go to scraping the barrel. I need all the manpower I can get at this point. I have enough equipment. I just need the manpower. I don't know how many divisions that is. That is like 5 divisions, I think, or something. Alright, well, that's that closed. That's the Germans for military access. Should be able to close all this pocket now. Oh, is that actually it? I better still not be at war with the Russians. Okay, I'm not. I'm still at war with Kalmykia, which is not in anyone's faction. What on earth is that? I'm so confused right now. Please tell me we're going to get a peace conference or something. My troops are all just stuck in here. At least I got half of my troops I can get out still, but that's besides the point. They're all stuck in Kalmykia. The 1941 elections. Okay, so I can get the total list. When's the mandate? The Herha, the Moskva, the whatever these guys are, the Itihad. I'll say the Hummer. I don't know who these guys are. Oh, the rest is Social Democrats. Okay, so I can go down another path now, which is a bit cool, I guess. I'm still at war with Georgia, but the problem is Georgia's not in a faction, so what does this mean? It's completely broken. I guess I'll attack the Ottomans. I don't know how I have anything else to do, and I'm a bit bored, to be honest. Yeah, so I decided to just attack the Ottomans, and then once I take the Ottoman territory, I would just leave the playthrough at that. Because the game was rapidly collapsing, and Georgia and Kalmykia were still at war with me for some unknown reason. I think the developers really need to look into the Ottoman-Russian peace conference and the whole Moscow peace, because it does break the game somewhat. Your troops can get trapped in borders inside Russia. Oh, and yep, Turkish have shown up now. Alright, this war wasn't very fun for me. It was more like a slug where I just had to slowly push and get a few encirclements. The Turkish was weak after the Russian war, thank goodness, so we didn't have much manpower left. And yeah, once I took those cities, the Turkish would fully run out of manpower, then I could just push and capitulate them, which we did do. I'm unsure when. Azerbaijan probably going to get updated in the future, but I think it's pretty lackluster for content. Like, Georgia has quite a bit of fun content. Azerbaijan, not so much. I mean, even Abkhazia is decent. But yeah, there wasn't really too much for us to do in this video in particular. But I guess it's kind of a fun side nation you can play. You're not really bound by any specific rules or focus tree preventing you from doing stuff. So I guess that's kind of nice. You can just do your own thing. And I have had a bit of fun, but the whole Russia war and the peace conference scumming I didn't find very fun. But like I said, I have no idea what I get into when I play Kaiserredux. I don't even scout out the focus tree. The only focus tree I've scouted out is Banat, and I know Banat's going to be decent content. I don't know what's going to be down the line, but let me know if you've enjoyed the video too. If you have, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and drop your suggestions down below for the next couple of nations. If you want to find out what is next on the Kaiserredux A to Z series, all you have to do is go to the custom rules of the mod in Hearthstone 4, and you see a list of nations. Gonna next do Banat, and then I'm not sure what comes after that, to be honest. But yeah, that is the A's done with, so on to the B's.